So we back, ladies and gentlemen. I got a question. Like, we about to be into the second round of the playoffs. A lot of people already made it to the second round, but did the first round go as you expected?
No, it really didn't go as I expected or wanted to.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I ain't expect to happen.
Right. I didn't expect on the Pacers Bucks. I mean, I knew Giannis wasn't gonna come back for this round, but Dame Lillard getting hurt like midway through.
Yeah.
And it kind of just really killed that series. I mean, the Pacers was already going to be a tough matchup for them because they've been dogging them all season.
That's the thing right there. I just thought it would be different in the playoffs, but, I mean, they got their number.
They do. But it kind of was. I mean, in the games that the Bucks won, you could see how they're just the better team overall, but without their two superstars, I mean, they was like chopped liver.
Yeah.
So,
they knew it was over. That's why Pat Bev crashed out like that.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible.
We can get to that another time because I want to see what's really going to be the aftermath of that. But, man, that's going to be tough to bounce back
that was
from.
ugly.
He about to lose a lot of money over that.
He should.
For sure, yeah.
I mean,
that was corny. That was corny,
It was real corny, especially the way he did the female reporter.
Yeah. Once you brung up your podcast, you lost followers.
Yeah,
now people going to unfollow. Like, yo,
you're a jerk.
A jerk.
I mean, I know that's a funny word to say, but I mean, that's how a lot of people go to say.
The shoe fit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And so on the more of what I expected the Celtics to dust off the Heat.
Yeah.
What's left of them without Jimmy. Even with Jimmy, you thought they was gonna bust.
Yeah, even if I wanted Jimmy to be there, cause all that Jimmy, like he older now. I think Jimmy like 34. I ain't think he was gonna be able to turn up like he been doing the last couple seasons.
Yeah, you ain't believe in the playoffs.
I ain't believe in the playoffs. Not this season.
Well, not this season. And so the Lakers got dusted by the Nuggets. I was about to say the Timberwolves. No, that's the Suns who got swept.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I thought that series was gonna be tougher because the Suns, during the season they put up a better battle against the Timberwolves, but
they ain't got no point guard. They got way more issues than just whatever like on the surface, like because KD been getting way too much slander for that sweep. Like you ain't like he deserves some blame. You on the team, you were the best person on the team, but you shouldn't be the best person on this team this late into your career. But that's another story. It's a video. I got a video on that already. Go check it out.
Yeah, we gonna have to definitely, even when you make your solo video, we gonna have to definitely make another duo video, because remember what I said. I said before the series even started, Devin Booker is supposed to be the guy because he's supposed to be the leader.
Exactly.
And he showed no leadership. He didn't step up. KD always steps up. I mean, individually.
He gonna give you the 30. He gonna be a bucket. That's what he been his whole career, a prolific scorer.
Yeah.
One of the best ever. So, like, that's what he supposed to do. Even that, and he's doing it at 35.
Exactly.
Now, everything else, like, Devin Booker, you supposed to step your game up. You know, don't got no point guard. And I mean, where was all this, like, point guard Booker from before last year? He's getting 9-10 assists in the game. I thought he was gonna turn up like that. And that's what they needed, and that's what I mean. Like,
I thought so too. And me and you talked about it, and I was like, yeah, the game that he could really show his leadership in would be a game not that he necessarily dropped like 40 something like he did the last game, which was a bunch of nothing. But it would be a game where he only had like maybe like 20, 21, 22 points, but he had like 14, 15 assists.
Right.
That way he's getting everybody involved. That way he's like, yo, I got you. I got us. I'm going to get the buckets that I need to get when I need to get them, but I'm helping. I mean, Durant could get off on his own. He don't necessarily need no help.
And I'm going to make it easier for him regardless.
But for Bradley Beal to get off more, and for the other, whatever role players, Nurkic and whoever else, but he didn't show any of that. He didn't show enough playmaking skills to rally the troops. He didn't. I mean, their defense was sorry, which we knew it was going to be sorry, but they didn't even really get that gumption up to really put that energy into it like I thought they would collectively. Yeah, and that starts with your leader. Your leader says, no, we ain't letting them come down there and do whatever.
Right. Now, I will say, because I don't think Kevin Durant the best leader. If he was a better leader, he should have put that battery in Devin Booker back. Like, yo, you got to be the guy. I'm going to do me. I'm Kevin Durant.
That's true.
I'm going to do the guy.
If he was a better leader, because, it ain't just one leader on the team all the time.
He needs to be the vocal leader. Even though, is that fair to expect that from him? Like, he's never been that.
No, I don't expect that from KD. Yeah. But he could have been basically what you just said. Like, he could put that, in the ear of the guy who's really supposed to lead the team. Like, yo, just back him up. Just kind of keep encouraging him. Like, yo, dog, you are a leader. We gonna follow you. We gonna follow what you do. I got me. I got you. But you got to get the other guys involved to get on board to take care of the mission. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
another thing is too, Bradley Beal just washed, man.
I mean, the injury's been sapping him all season.
You know what it is?
I don't know if he washed necessarily, because next season he might come out and be, somewhat.
And you know who he like? Because we've been saying the same thing about this other player.
Who?
He is the Klay Thompson of the Suns, man.
Oh yeah,
he the Klay Thompson. And I say that because like how the Suns fell short and Kevin Durant getting all the blame.
Right.
And like I said in the video before, he don't get the same grace as LeBron or Steph when they fall short. Like when LeBron falls short, it's just like, yo, Darvin Ham, he trash. D-Lo, he be a liability on defense. He need to step up.
Right.
AD, he being soft, whatever.
Yeah.
For the Warriors, the Warriors lost. It ain't really Curry fault. Clay, he washed up now, or he a shell of himself. Draymond Green, he out there, he want to be wrestling instead of playing basketball.
Right.
Like, so they get the grace of like they in their older age, and it's like, we don't expect you to be able to carry a team. We understand that the other players on the roster got to step up to help you get over the hump now. You can't just go out there and just take over a game like you used to. But we should, like Kevin Durant can't either. He's 35.
Right, yeah. So, yeah, he should be extended some of that same grace. And, I mean, it's kind of a shame that he isn't. But, I mean, he also put himself out there.
Yeah. But you know what it is? Like, he's just the villain. They don't like him.
Also true.
That's what it is. They don't like him. So, he can always get the shitty end of the stick. That's what true. It is.
So let's jump to another series.
Oh yeah,
real quick. We don't gotta. As expected.
He's not a role player though.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
no,
that one.
No.
He's not.
I'm glad you interjected with that. Yeah,
that's it. We can be done with it. But he's not what LeBron and Curry is. But he's not a role player.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Right. So moving along.
I was just gonna say, Thunder, Pelicans, that went as expected.
Yeah, without Zion.
Right. Who else did we say? Boston.
Did you expect the Pelicans to get at least one win though with Brandon Ingram?
I thought they'd get one win, but I mean it's whatever without Zion out there. Injuries been killing things for a lot of these teams.
Yeah. Because B.I. was hurt right before the playoffs start, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He was trying to work himself back into form.
So, and they play they got to play the Mavericks. We can get into that series.
Right. So the Mavericks finished off the Clippers last night.
As expected.
I'm
going against, in the playoffs, if James Harden on one team, I'm riding with the other team. I don't believe in playoff James Harden.
As you should. Because, I mean, he fold every time.
Every time. Like this, that's who he is.
Yeah.
But that would be like, back to the KD thing, that would just be like, well, Harden's a role player. Nah, these players not role players. No. They can't get it done. They fold in like the clutches of situations, but not role players.
Yeah, but
they're just not good enough to win.
Right, and there's a difference between KD and Harden. KD show up in the clutch. His team might fall short, but that's because they didn't give him no support. Harden be the one that caused the team to lose.
Yeah, he the one that's not supporting.
Exactly.
And then Kawhi, he was hurt. He ain't play. I expected more from Paul George too.
Oh my bad, but that's another one of the reasons why I didn't believe in the Clippers. The fact that Kawhi is just, he ain't got it no more as far as being able to continuously play.
Yeah, I mean it's been like that for a minute now.
The knee is like chronically injured, and you never know when you're gonna get him and when you ain't, and whatever he could give you when he's there.